Mike, turn your games down.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to episode 362 of Games My Mom Found. I am Mike Albertin, and who is running around London with me tonight?
Oi, it's the old jolly good Joe Butler, governor. I'm here to slay, kick ass and stuff and whatnot.
That was good.
I didn't have anything. On it. That was on the spot.
That was so good.
And from the YouTube channel Rich Kale, this is Richard Sampson. And let's face it, the Evie ladies are the second most dangerous, fear-inducing women in London of all time.
And I'm just the random guy they brought off the street of London. Hello, everybody. My name's Alan.
You've been with us for almost this entire Assassin's Creed journey.
True.
So
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah,
It doesn't help that someone This doesn't help that someone hates boats.
There's no boats in this one, though, sir.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
boats if you want there to be.
The carriages are boats.
The carriages can be a hoot and a half sometimes. I did not do the racing.
What? We love crossing the Thames, don't we? Didn't we love, crossing the Thames, jumping from boat to boat?
That's better than actually having to get into a boat and drive it and shoot things and all the other terrible things that come along with the game that I'm referring to.
Yeah, there's not
Skull and
much
Bones,
sea
got it, yeah.
There's not much sea shantying on the Thames and the Thames.
I'm okay with that. So we are here to talk about Assassin's Creed Syndicate, developed by Ubisoft Quebec, published by Ubisoft, and came out originally or only in 2015. A bit ago. Finally took me all these years to get to it.
A whole other era.
Yeah, about 10 years after it came out.
That's pretty normal for me, though.
Fair, yeah, true. Same here.
So always
games.
always start these off with our memories. I had never played this before because I stopped my Assassin's Creed journey at Unity, and so it was another new experience. That was fucking nice. So that's my history. What about you, Joe?
So I stopped my Assassin's Creed journey after 3. So I didn't play Black Flag, but my husband played Black Flag, did play Rogue, then my husband played Unity. And then I was like, man, I sure am sick of fucking boats. And then this came out, and then I played, I want to say I got halfway through it, and sneeze coming on. And I didn't like it, actually, funny enough. We'll go through that as the episode goes on, but there's reasons why, but I wasn't a big fan of this either. And I kind of lost interest in Assassin's Creed after this. I didn't play this one. My husband beat this one, and then besides Unity, he beat Unity, this one, Black Flag, Origin, surprisingly. I don't think either of us touched Odyssey, and I got back into it for Valhalla. But I think, I believe the Steam sale is in a month. I think I'm going to start. I was a week. I think I'm going to pick up Origins, because this honestly put me into I need to play Origins finally. And I hate the gameplay of this as well.
I can tell you somebody will put Origin on the schedule most likely next year. I haven't done it yet, but I'm only in April, so in the writing of it.
Yeah, but I might as well get it off the table anyways.
Yeah, you should just pick it up. I'm sure it'll be a good sale.
Yeah.
So we're probably looking at only 2 Assassin's Creed games next year.
I don't even know if I would say 2. It might just be Origins, to be honest.
I agree with that.
So, spoiler for anything, Mike, I will say you don't want to put Origins and Odyssey momentarily close together, because Odyssey is just what's the word when they fix the games? They fix a lot of the issues from Origins to Odyssey. I think in Odyssey you can only have certain bows equipped, and then they take that away to make it less annoying in Odyssey. So they do a lot of fixes, and that's but they're essentially the same game.
Okay, but no, it won't be that. I'm pretty good about keeping series not too close to each other, because I know better. So.
You do know better.
And he knows
Odyssey to Valhalla will be so bloated, it'll take so long to beat both of them.
Yeah, I beat Valhalla at I want to say 100 hours.
Yeah, that's a problem for me.
I, as a completionist, just trying to get stuff off the map, took 180.
Yeah,
that's a problem for me.
That might.
And Richard, what is your history with Syndicate?
History? I never played it before. Now, and let's face it, my financial worries, in 2015 was basically worrying about. That was the prior year. Well, after we moved in the apartment, within a year, we had to get my daughter in for surgery, and she was running her down for that occasionally, and then had to get a new car. So yeah, I had more important more important real life issues to worry than getting this, and also I don't know if my computer at the time would have handled it, but
Mine wouldn't have.
this was my first time, and when I saw something in the wiki, I was eager to get at it, and I was glad I did.
And Alan, what about you?
I bought this. Dave, this was actually, it's funny. You guys all had like your jump ship moments way before this. This was my jump ship moment.
Oh,
I played this game and bought it when it first came out, and I actually did enjoy it quite a bit. I thought it was awesome. But I jumped ship because the next game was Origins, and I'm like watching all the previews of it, and it's like, this isn't my Assassin's Creed. I was that guy, and then didn't play that one, and I skipped Odyssey as well, and didn't jump back on again until Valhalla.
So
I think
basically,
that's a lot of people.
So you were like I like the original Assassin's Creed when it was Assassin's Creed type of crowd.
Right. Then I had to come to terms with the fact that it's not. It's now just a superhero game, at least between Odyssey and Valhalla. And I was like, you know what? That's fine. Maybe I just want to play a superhero game. And I was fine with that all through Valhalla. But then I jumped ship again because after that was Mirage, and everyone seemed to hate Mirage. And then Shadows seems to be something I'll pick up when it's on sale, actually.
Surprisingly, it hasn't had the sales Ubisoft is known for deep cuts on their games, but I haven't seen it deep cutted.
Mirage will be on sale this Steam sale. It's been on sale for the past 2 months on and off for some reason.
Yes, Mirage has been pretty low. I just don't care about it because everyone says the story's not even great. And I played Valhalla, so I literally watched this, his story, its ultimate goal. So I'm not too invested in his early life, honestly.
Oh, he's in that game, isn't he?
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
I have to get that one yet too. Oh no, I haven't.
You got time.
Yeah, the only bad thing I heard about Mirage is that it's short, which is even weirder because it's a $40 game. People were complaining that they beat it in 10 hours, but then also the thing I also heard people complain about is I can't believe they went back to the original Assassin's Creed, and I'm like, wait, it doesn't have stupid RPG mechanics. They're like,
nope.
No. And it's 10 hours. I'm like, dude, you guys need to make up your fucking mind and just decide what you want.
No, I watched more in-depth reviews on that. On a technical level, it wasn't very it was rushed.
Yeah, that doesn't
probably just sold Mike on it.
You did. I mean, I like Assassin's Creed to begin with. I mean, so I've already been interested since it was released. I'm just biding my time.
And then weirdly enough, what is it? Shadows does the same thing this does. But what I heard complaints from this game, they fix in Shadows, which is they even out the missions between the two playable characters.
This isn't bad, in my opinion.
No, but he does have a fair point. I mean, in the story missions are either Jacob or Evie.
Well, to be fair, this game came out in 2015, and think about what America does the following year. So hey, they were making a game for the future.
What are you talking about, Mike? Everything's like that. I mean, look at Shadows. How dare you play in Asia as a canon person of history, black man and a woman? What is this, woke?
Yeah.
God, I hate the gaming industry right now.
It's not. It's just. It's a lot of it's our country, and it's the idiots, the internet that believe that people are talking to are real when they're all bots. That's the other issue.
That's what it was.
It's bots.
Oh.
Twitter has already been proven. It's all full of bots that yell at each other and they're like, "I'm from America," but no, that bot is from Turkey or something. So yeah.
No, weird tangent. My friend texted me about something. I think I know what the plot of Assassin's Creed is going to be now.
Oh,
Do you know Joe Rogan thinks Jesus came back as an AI?
I don't listen to anything to do with Joe Rogan. So
I don't either, but that's funny as hell.
Joe Rogan is an idiot. But all right, that's not what we're here for. So
That's not what we're here for.
Syndicate. I've always been interested in this game. I just kind of fell off because I didn't have a new system, so I never played Unity. I didn't play Rogue until a little bit before this podcast, actually, is when I played Rogue for the first time. And then we started our journey, so I've been waiting. And so I was very excited to pick up Syndicate. And when I started playing it, I did not like it at first. There was the leveling system kind of bothered me at first because I didn't really I didn't know what to do. I'm like, where am I supposed to go? Everything is kicking my ass. It took a couple hours and the game just clicked. And then I fell in love.
Yeah.
It has the favorite thing everyone loves from Batman, a grappling hook.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it does.
I thought you were going to say a combat system based around parrying.
I mean, there's that too.
Is that too? Yeah.
I mean,
I
it reminded
love
me of
that
Arkham.
grappling hook once you got it, and of
Yep,
course
it's the best.
I find and getting it from Alexander Graham Bell, beautiful. Oh my gosh! But that
Is that the secret? Is that their phone lines that they use the grappling hook?
Probably.
That would be funny.
It works. They make it work in this game. I mean, one of the things is that you have two playable characters, Evie and Jacob, who are twins. And I mean, they do have differences, but their differences really don't come into play until you're looking at like max level, in my opinion. They're not that
like
different.
there's only like 3 skills that are different between the two of them.
Yeah. And it's not till max level that you even see them, so it doesn't matter.
It really just comes down to which one do you like seeing, kill animations the most, honestly.
Yeah.
And the answer is Evie. It's the correct answer anyway.
It's fun to watch her do the fighting in the fighting arenas too.
Yes.
Oh, I never did that with her.
This is the game where I purposefully fought hand to hand, I think, more than anything, because the hand to hand combat was the most fun to watch.
Yeah, I mean, even in the fighting rings, it's like which was a good way to get quick money if you played it through.
Mm-hmm.
I did all of those.
The game idle.
Yeah, but even then you have to stop and get it. I mean, you can get money quicker doing a fighting than you can with the banking up in the train. So.
I did a lot of idling time because of life. I would just be like, okay, you just sit here on the top of this tower and and we'll go back. We'll check the train later today.
You just sit there and brood like Batman watching the city.
I mean, this was Batman. This was Assassin's Creed Batman. I mean, all the stealth kills that I did in this game, we've talked about all the Assassin's Creed so far. Like, I am not the biggest stealth guy in this game. I was fucking everyone up with stealth all the fucking time.
He finally's playing it right.
Wow, what was it? Was it the eagle vision? Was it just the ability to crouch and take cover?
I mean, the ability to crouch did help, but there was just something about this game that just felt really good. I don't have an answer.
To be your inner Jack the Ripper.
I haven't done that yet. We're waiting on that DLC for another episode, but I do want to play it very much so.
Another game I can fight Jack the Ripper in, or go up against Jack the Ripper.
What are you talking about, guys? You already met Jack the Ripper in the game.
I have no idea what you're talking about, and I don't think I want to know. So
didn't you know Florence Nightingale was actually revealed to be Jack the Ripper? Someone will get that reference. Mentioned me on fucking Discord.
Okay.
Yeah, brother.
Never mind then. So, I mean, I do like the setting of London. This is also the farthest Assassin's Creed ever goes yet into the past, because this is closest to modern day.
Farthest or closest?
Well,
both
closest
should work, but closest is the correct.
Yeah, closest. Yeah. I knew what you meant, Mike.
That's good. Just because Joe speaks Mike. Fortunately, people that listen to the show probably do too, to be honest.
Yeah, we're kind of used to it.
Yeah.
Also, there's a couple things, because obviously I think I'm the outlier where I have a couple of this game. Weird way to not have, because it's usually there in the surprisingly the original trilogy. You build up the modern day stuff, and you have, what the fuck is his name?
Desmond at one time?
No, the guy that you're with, the British guy.
Oh,
Sean.
Sean.
You have Sean, who loves England, yet he's in 10% of the game. It's dude, ruin opportunity to not have him be in your ear most of the time or something.
I don't think they could pay him enough at this point. So now they just put him, they just made it all flavor text in the codex, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, also, modern day stuff was going after this Butler, so.
That, I did like the modern day stuff in here. I mean, it's all just cutscenes in between the 9 sequences, but it does tell a complete little story.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is on the field of they really don't know what to do with the modern day stuff. I say because I didn't remember the story for this, and I really don't remember the story for Origins. But I know the modern day stuff ends up becoming super important after Origins.
The modern day stuff, I think, goes a lot to the comics.
Oh, fuck, there are comics?
There are a ton of comics for this series. A ton, and they are all canon.
And books. God damn it.
Could you imagine if we had to play Assassin's Creed Chronicles?
The offer will be presented to you at some point, yes.
Oh, fantastic. All right. I think I have them.
Yeah, I don't have them.
There's not planned anytime soon, but yes, I plan to do every Assassin's Creed game at some point.
Oh, you mean every?
I mean it. Like the DS one and the PSP one, yes.
Okay.
The 2 DS ones. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm just waiting. It doesn't mean you're not locked into it. the offer will be there, but you can easily go, nope. I already got
That's
one
fair, that's fair.
sucker.
No, hang on.
Play the DS once with me. So I like the series. I mean, this game, yes, the modern day stuff I still thought was fine just because it was extra added there. And Sean actually was trying to be an assassin for the first time. Like, it was kind of cool.
Well, doing the killing stuff, just because you're in the Assassins doesn't mean you have to go out and kill everybody that you need to. You got to have all sorts of people in there, especially when you got all the technology and that now being part of it.
I thought that was really cool, though.
I like that they gave him a wrist taser.
Yeah, that was cool.
Very James Bond.
It did really feel like James Bond. And that was Rebecca, right? Who looks completely different for some reason since the older games.
She was, in the mission.
They made her hotter, kind of. Like, I don't like it.
I always thought she looked nice.
She did, but they changed her to make her be hotter by whatever standards.
I'm assuming people were like, she looks like a butch lesbian, whatever.
Nah, she and Sean are sweet on each other.
Yeah, which is also weird, but not weird, but just like, oh, that's the route they're going with that. Okay.
Yeah,
they did reference
cliche.
Lucy too in this game at some point. That made me chuckle.
But I like that the main is to literally free London from Templar control.
It's well done.
Yeah.
The way the sequences are set up, the way that the game, like each sequence is you're kind of going after like a particular target. And like when you do get to your assassin missions, those are really well done.
Oh, yeah. Giving you options on how to complete them. Great touch there. And the fact that you don't see who did it or who your real target is until the very last mission of that chapter. Usually you don't see who it is. And that's a brilliant touch to in my opinion. In the one chapter, you're actually helping the Templar.
And that was good.
That was a very good one.
Yeah.
Until he betrays you.
Yeah, I honestly thought the twist for this game was going to end up being something does it, Double Dragon, where and spoiler Last of Us, where you're going to fight each other and like you're like, so like if you were playing as Evie, Jacob would have all your upgrades and like you would, so like if you chose to upgrade Jacob all the way in the final fight, he would be harder to fight.
You know what's funny? Ubisoft did do this in the co-op of Splinter Cell Conviction. If you go through all of it, you have to fight your co-op teammate at the end. Yep.
That's funny.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, this one was more about the twins eventually working together. They were at odds because of their approaches.
Jacob is kind of an asshole.
Well, we also reveal that they also listen to their father, and then we reveal at the end of at the whole thing, their father was kind of an asshole.
Yay!
Yeah.
It makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
His wife died, and he became an ass. Like, yeah, that happens in real life too.
Someone passing has an effect on the survivor. It always does.
Yes, but in fiction, they tend to make the people assholes.
Oh, it happens in real life too from time to time.
Yeah,
so it's
not. I'm speaking from personal people I know, but it does.
Yeah, but it was his way of coping with the loss.
Just train your kids to kill people.
Well, not that. He was always trying to stress on looking at the bear too, and he got obsessed with finding the artifact that was in London.
Is that the necklace thing that she loses at one point?
The necklace is part of it.
The necklace is the key, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. And then what is it? Yeah, no, the actual one is the shroud, which I think is supposed to be the Golden Fleece.
That's what it seemed like.
Might be. Because it didn't fit for it to be the Shroud of Turin.
And don't worry, we'll get to find out about the Golden Fleece. I'm sure it's in 2 games from now.
Well, the joke is that a lot of the pieces of Eden are both things from normal history in general and replicated. So what was Unity? Wasn't it like the Excalibur?
Was that Unity?
Yeah, it's Excalibur.
It was a sword, I think.
Can't remember.
Wait,
it was Excalibur because Excalibur more in England than it was in France.
Yeah, I was thinking, didn't Excalibur show up in Valhalla too?
It does, yes, for sure.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So does Thor's hammer.
Yeah, yes. Tomb Raider laid the framework for Excalibur and Norse mythology being linked. So
you see, that's why I don't know what game I'm thinking of, or like what series of games. So I'm like, I have no idea. I don't remember our previous Assassin's Creed. There was also something about this one that just felt really good because I didn't mean to. When we started playing this, I did not mean to do every side mission. I did every side mission. Like, I maxed out both characters. I maxed out their armor, their weapons. I maxed out your allies that you get. Like, I did everything.
Yeah.
That's not me, but
It's fun, and it was fun in England.
Yeah, I like the whole being the rooks and building up like your gang. It felt more natural to me than saving random people and then just they're like, I will unequivocally join your cause. Like, this just more sounds like rowdy troublemakers wanting to do rowdy troublemaker things, and I'm like, that seems more fun.
Like, when you clear out a base, like, all the effort you have to go to clear out a district, you have different kinds of missions. Some where you're supposed to kidnap a guy. Only twice did he get a guy back alive. They were always dead. Because it didn't. Once I found out it didn't matter, I just fucking murdered them. It was easier. I'll just carry their dead body. He complains, though, every time.
Well, yeah, Frank does like to, a key figure in British history as a policeman. We will see him again. We will see Frank again probably in the Jack the Ripper DLC because he was one of the investigating officers on that case.
Oh, that's cool. He didn't do a very good job.
Well, let's face it. It was kind of hard because we still don't exactly know what Ripper really is.
No, they have they have ideas, but they've never been able to narrow it down.
They figured it out recently.
Did they?
Yeah, they found out that they just use DNA.
They were able to?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did not know this. I will look that up by the time we do Jack the Ripper DLC.
It's okay. Then we'll find out I'm wrong.
I thought they didn't know yet. I thought because I watched them, but I haven't looked up recently, to be honest. So, and I don't feel like Googling right now.
But also, what year is this officially?
It's in the 1840s, I believe.
It's 1840.
That was when the industrialization era was happening in England.
Yeah, so you've got all kinds of stuff like child labor and people lying about medicine and STDs were rampant and people were just kind of experimenting with shit. All kinds of goofy shit happened in England.
Yeah.
It's weird. Child labor. Yeah, I did like when you go free the children. It made me think of Florida because recently Florida was trying to lower the child working laws at one point recently.
Ohio did too, but it got vetoed, thank God.
I thought Ohio passed it. Okay.
No, the Senate did, but they vetoed it. Their governor did.
Who would legalize child labor?
Same. Hell, when they were giving out the fake medicine that he's talking about, it made me think of someone else that's currently in power. He'd be like, "Oh yeah, this is great." So, there were things in this game where I'm like, man, who would have thought when you're showing how bad it was in 1868 that it was actually not equivalent, but there were things that were nods to 2025. I was like, who had that on their bingo card? I didn't.
2015, man, it was a different era, truly.
Also, look at how much you had to go around in London. They really brought in a lot of landmarks in London.
They did.
And there are some I'm a little miffed about. I mean, I was surprised to that we were going into the Bank of England. Of course, then probably made sense to me. Didn't get to go into St. Paul's Cathedral. Didn't get to go into the British Museum there.
I should know this, but I don't remember.
I just like being able to say Piccadilly Circus all day. And I want more places to have silly names, okay?
Got into Parliament, but you couldn't get into Westminster Abbey. And that one I would have loved to have gotten in Westminster Abbey and used that as a showing point to show my daughter, hey, I was there, and you see that step right there in the north aisle? That's where your grandmother did a half gainer and almost fell over. And my second cousin Joan almost did herself a mischief, which in Westminster Abbey as well as laugh out loud.
I just realized I never took the effort to try and find Abbey Road. I really should have. Dang.
Oh, I didn't either.
Abbey Road isn't in London, I don't think.
Oh,
it's not? Ah.
Oh, whoops. Good thing I didn't look.
Yeah, we're fake Beatles fans. Whoops.
We knew it was England. Doesn't that count for something?
Yeah.
Liked going in Buckingham. We missed out seeing the changing of the guards when we were over in England because some damn fool ended up parachuting into Buckingham that day.
Wow.
Yeah.
If you could have caught it on camera, that would have been pretty lucky, actually.
I don't think he had a good day, though, after that.
No, probably didn't.
Probably not.
I doubt it went, it was just a joke.
I think there was...
I just hope that when he landed, he'd be like, sorry, I dropped in. Sorry to drop in. Something like that. And then gets tackled.
Yeah. Oh, the guns pointed at him, too? Like, yeah, you're fucked.
And they got Elizabeth out of there quick.
And as usual with every Assassin's Creed game, even though it's 1860, we have to make sure the guns are ass.
Yep.
Well, I mean, the guns I don't think were. I don't think they were great in 1868. At least they're not muskets. So you know what? I'm okay. Fucking hate muskets in games.
I was all right with them. I didn't overly use them. I mean,
yeah, and 4 you had like 4 pistols, and that was okay. I enjoyed that.
Each like one shot each.
Yeah, but it felt good to just like pow, drop it, pow, take the other one. You know.
Yeah, but that's very much the piratey season or piratey type how it was.
Yeah.
Yep. True.
I preferred more up close combat. If I was using Jacob, it was the kukri. I think that's how it's pronounced.
Kukri.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a fucking killer weapon. Once I realized it, that was my go-to for everybody.
And when
I like the idea of a cane sword. That was really sick to me.
Me too.
I kept that for Evie.
That's fair.
Same. But then I was like, oh, but her hand combat is way more flowy and fun to watch. So
I tried the cane at first, but then when I realized the kukri was more powerful, I just switched to that and never left.
Unless you take the time to purchase the upgrades for them.
I did.
And yeah, I did that. But, I mean, I loved some of these people you encountered because they were well-known names in history. I mean, there's some of them weren't necessarily know, but, you know, there were just so many neat things you had to pick up on, like your person who was for the train, cargo, and all that assignments. You know, stopping the shipping lines for the Templars. That was obviously a woman dressed.
Yes, it's the first trans character is what Ned is in this.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Wait. Oh, well, does that mean they're just skipping over Alex Kidd or Captain Kidd from Black Flag? Does that count?
Well, she wasn't trans.
She was just cross-dressing, pretending. Fair. Okay.
Yes, because there was women weren't respected. In this, it's actually a character.
Actually trans. Gotcha. Understand now. Okay.
Well,
I know this because of my friends.
See, I'm not entirely sure that was purely the case. I mean, women didn't have the same rights as men.
No, but I guess in the community that she's accepted as like the first Assassin's Creed trans character or something too. So
yes,
that's what I was told by my friend.
And I just googled it too. Yes, they in the game they refer to her. They refer to them as transgendered. So
okay,
but
fair enough.
That's an Assassin's Creed retcon though. Originally they were named Johnny Smith, who was supposed to be a womanizer. And I guess it was supposed to be a woman pretending to be a man, but in the game they made them transgendered. But yeah,
it works.
It doesn't bother me. It works for so many ways. Especially, I've seen it even in Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1.
What was the other thing? Oh, and also I like that your base was a train. That was pretty cool too.
Oh yeah,
my traintism really got tickled by that.
Oh yeah, that was I love that.
And it
gotta go
moves
somewhere.
Around.
Just wait. Yeah, wait until the train gets closer. Okay. Oh hey, we're coming up to this other train that I need to rob. Okay, let me just get out and jump over.
I didn't do that type of stuff. I don't think I really robbed any trains. I didn't, other than what the main missions were in the game. I didn't do anything like that.
Oh, I did that one. Those were a little tricky to do. First time because I broke everything I knew was on the part that was getting left behind. I was like, oh, I was an idiot.
Ooh,
yeah, I just didn't have... I don't know. I just wasn't interested. Like, I didn't get any freaking stat points for Ned because I never did any of their stuff. I did do all like Darwin and Dickens. I liberated London completely. That was so fucking cool.
Fun.
Oh, that was a blast liberating London.
The Dickens Ghost Club. That was what I was really itching for. An idea of what one famous haunted house looked like. And now Mike is wondering.
Yeah, I know some haunted houses, but I do not know what you're referencing now.
50 Berkeley Square. That is one of the most famous haunted houses in London.
To quote a really good movie, this is London. Someone died in every room in London. Not exactly a quote for quote, but really good fucking movie. Last night.
But that one I had so loved looking at the place and getting an understanding of what it might have been. I mean, that's one of those. If I had known about it before, I would have loved to have gone there. To look at the place, just to see what the place looked like. But I didn't learn about it until I was on the plane home and reading through the book on Ghosts of London that I had got. I mean, the ghost was supposedly so scary it scared everybody who stayed in that.
They were good. They were good little side quests, though. Like, this game had a lot of really fun side quests.
Hunting down Spring-Heeled Jack.
That was annoying. That was really fucking annoying.
I only first heard about him when he was used as the icon, the mascot for the show that was on Fox back in the late '90s. Freaky Lynx.
He annoyed the hell out of me because, but he could like teleporting and crap. But they did do a good job with them, and the missions weren't too hard either. Like, I mean, some pissed me off, but the fact that the game is always telling you what level you need to be for an area, which is also what it was the leveling that encouraged me to do everything.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to clear out an area, I was doing it in order, like I did like Whitechapel first. And that's why when I saw Whitechapel, like, are we fighting Jack the Ripper? I see the year and the dance then, and he wasn't active until decades. And
eventually, you're fighting Jack the Ripper.
Yeah, it is DLC.
Yeah. I wonder which of the EVs is which of the in that one.
I can tell you who it is. I started it and then I stopped. But I don't know if you want to know, so I'm going to keep my mouth quiet. But also, one thing that really blew me away in this game was the World War I missions that the game has later on.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I did not know that was in this game.
I remember the first time I found out, I was like, oh, this is hype.
Yeah.
I saw it only knew of it because, I brought up the map for the game and I saw the World War I section. So I'm like, okay, we'll do that. And that one's also working at Tower of London, which is
so fucking good though. Like, it's only a little section of the game with a few maps and a few stuff, but my God, was it cool. And my God, does it make me want an Assassin's Creed game during this time. Like during World War I now.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's a book.
There's a book or a comic, yes. But I want a game.
Comic. Because the books are more based off the games.
The comics, there's a lot of story with the comics. And a lot of it is also present day. Like, I think the present day stuff went to the comics.
We also had, also running into a younger Winston Churchill.
That was really cool.
That was wild.
Because, like, me being the guy that I am when it comes to frickin', I really like this type of stuff in World War II, and I'm like, this is badass. Like, it was so good.
Oh, yeah. Tricky to get some of those animus fragments.
I didn't try for that.
Or the hex or helix glitches.
Yes, those were difficult. I hated that.
I didn't do any of those type of secrets. That wasn't what I was here for.
Oh, yeah. I got all of those. Like, the only thing I didn't do was the racing, like I said.
I was in it for the cosmetics. Once I found Evie's, like, blood red, like, vampire-ish costume, I was like, yes.
I didn't mess with the costumes.
There were some fun weapons, though, in there. There was, like, a pair of brass knuckles that were basically Lovecraft-influenced.
Yep.
Yeah,
I didn't mess with the knuckles at all. I didn't look at them. I didn't do any. They didn't interest me.
I was gonna say whatever weapons I got, I picked the Lovecraftian weapons because I thought those were cool, and the flavor text is pretty funny too. So
that is cool though that they had Lovecraftian stuff.
Oh yeah, everybody seems to love having something Lovecraftian something anymore.
Yeah, his stuff is popular.
Yeah, well,
I actually only just read Call of the Cthulhu like the other week.
Did you enjoy it?
I did.
How was the ramblings of a racist man?
Definitely rambling. I will say delivery is important because I listened to the audiobook and it seemed a lot better that way. Then I'm listening now to the one of the other books that came after, and it's a different guy doing it. But he delivers it in such a dry, bland way. I'm like, I don't. Oof.
Oh yeah.
I can't read this. I can't listen to this.
No, if you're going to do stuff like that, you have to have the right voice for it. Like, you can't be boring. You can't sound like you're reading a script. Like, you have to make it pop with your voice. And to me, it's nothing because all I do is talk personal and professional lives. But sometimes people it's a skill. And I'm surprised a guy who's doing an audiobook does not have said skill.
Right. I was listening to The Dream Quest of Unknown Kadath. Yeah.
I haven't listened to that one. I've heard various different readers read the Call of Cthulhu for Innsmouth.
The Mountains of Madness.
Yeah, I've heard that one too.
The Shadow Out of Time, The Alchemist, The Whisper in Darkness. There's like a whole complete fiction that I was trying to read.
I have a book around here that's the complete works of Lovecraft.
Never read
The
any of his
short
work.
stuff is some of the short stuff is good. Some of the longer stuff is great. And if you really want to treat, listen to the reading of Herbert West Reanimator, read by Jeffrey Combs.
I like Jeffrey Combs.
I can do that.
You don't like that movie, though.
I do not like that movie, but I like that actor. He also played he was in Star Trek Deep Space Nine for like 4 or 5 different characters.
Oh,
And
yeah.
3 of them had the same name. He plays a clone.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Wayoon.
Yes. I love that. Like I'm the new Wayland. My predecessor was killed.
Yeah, I remember. I saw him get killed. I cheered.
Good show. But that's not what we're here for. But I mean, I thought the story in this game was really good too. Like the way that you do see the Templar that you're hunting, throughout the cutscenes. Every time you start fucking things up for him, as you take out other parts of his lieutenant kind of thing. Like I did really like that. I thought all that was really well done.
Oh, yeah.
It was a good Assassin's Creed story.
Yeah, you feel bad for his assistant. It's like you don't want to be around when he's getting this bad news.
Kills one guy for bad news. Like,
and of course, killings are pretty much done by Jacob, and Evie has to come in to clean up the mess that he's left behind.
I thought that was good.
Yeah, I mean, he kills that banker that was basically behind all the robberies of the bank, and he does it, but some people to, start, hey, maybe we can counterfeit some pound notes now, which would be a disaster.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't listen. The cop even tells him, he's like, don't kill him. So I thought the mission was going to be like kidnap him. And then it said, no, assassinate him. I'm like, okay, cool. I don't care.
I guess we're doing this now. Yep.
I'm fine with that. Didn't want to save him. Well, kidnapping took more effort than just stabbing the guy.
Yeah.
Listen, maybe he thought kidnap his soul by killing him and ripping it out,
So I didn't bother. I didn't really I didn't like kidnapping people because then you had to escort them. And I'm like, I don't want to do this. I just want to stab them. I stabbed everybody.
Yeah, you were. Yeah.
When I'd clear out areas too.
You didn't go for the pacifist run of just choking everybody out?
No, I choked out a few people, but very few people got choked out. Most of them caught a blade.
Mm.
Yeah, even if you are, that you're in the bounty hunt, it seems to say that you've killed them.
Yeah,
that's true.
Because that's what they want.
Assassin's Creed has a terrible tracking for that kind of thing.
I like that you could see where you're going when you're driving the cart. It shows you where you need to go.
That was really nice, and I had to finally start using the cart because I didn't really want to. I was like, I'd rather just run and climb, and then I realized how much faster the cart was, so I just kind of gave in. Like, okay, this is a better method.
Yeah, and they get more durable as you build your skills up. I like that.
Which I did.
And also that some skills allow you to have more opportunities to do something fun like, he's walking there, bang, boom, thump. Ooh, I got 3 of them instead of 1.
Triple kill.
You didn't get that, though, unfortunately. Not this game. And then they had the hallucinogenic darts. I didn't really use them much.
Yeah, I had fun with those, too. Or if you shoot them into the fire, get 3 people going crazy at once.
I think it's funnier that it's at some point too, because I always love whenever Assassin's Creed implements hey, we know these games aren't historically accurate, so we're gonna get a little bit goofy. Here's a fucking electric grenade for some reason.
Oh yeah, I misused that once when I was on a Karl Marx mission. Because when I threw it down, I electrocuted the guys I wanted to, but I was also electrocuting Carl.
The one that got me, which was a stupid thing, but it irritated me at one point, oh, these are engines. Wow, this is so far ahead. And I'm like, man, in Italy we had tanks and submarines. This is nothing. So I was like, it's not as cool when you think about what is in Brotherhood. I'm like, they had better than this.
True.
Yeah, but when they had the tanks in that game, it was just, I don't think not a lot of people fully realized how much of a creative mind Da Vinci, Leonardo had.
No, plus we destroyed them, so nobody even knew about them.
Yeah, but those were actual drawings he did have in his notes.
Yeah, I'm sure not a lot of people do. But in the game-wise, we destroyed everything, so there was no evidence of it either.
Yeah.
But no, it was just a little thing I thought about where I was like, man, this is sad.
Well, you weren't going to... I don't think you could have gotten a sub in the Thames. I could be wrong on that. And you definitely don't want a tank running around those streets.
No, it wouldn't have worked. I mean, it was just the fact that, when they made a big deal about the diesel engines or something, I just kind of chuckled. That's all, or whatever the hell the engines were. For one of the missions, you had to go get engines.
That was probably that was all during the bus missions.
I did. I mean, plus this game had a lot of DLC worked into the open world too. There's the I think it's the Dunleap missions. Is that how you pronounce his name?
Dunleap Singh, yes.
I mean, which actually take place after you beat the game. I did them earlier, so I didn't know that, but that's when they're supposed to take place.
Yeah.
They don't.
I hate that when they don't give you like a warning about that.
And of course, the D&D Dickens and Darwin conspiracy. They said.
Yeah, but that really wasn't much.
But the Dreadful Crimes. Now that's the DLC you really had to enjoy.
I don't know if I did the Dreadful Crimes.
Of course not.
I didn't see it, for the record. Like, there was never a point when I saw like a mark on my screen that said, "Here, do this," or I would have done it.
Maybe you didn't get the DLC that had it in it then.
I only have, I think, the Jack the Ripper one. That's it.
Yeah.
I might not have it. Let me
I
look.
made sure I got that one.
I thought I have all the DLC, but I didn't look. But yeah, no, I didn't see any like stuff for them. I supposedly, I have the season pass.
Then you should have gotten.
I don't. Yeah, that's the one that I'm missing. It's the only one I don't have was the Dreadful Crimes. So yeah, if I didn't even realize I didn't have it till literally just now, because I thought I had everything.
It's fair enough.
I would have done it because I got obsessed. Like, I don't normally. I'm happy with my next open world game that we'll talk about next week, and I could not put this game down. Like, I had to do everything. I would have easily done this.
Yeah,
if I could have.
Dreadful Crimes. I mean, those worked out beautifully. I mean, you're going around solving minor crimes, trying to figure out, like, well, they're minor in the case, but you're going through them all, trying to get clues on each one. The first one is that you have to do is up in Whitechapel, and you're helped by this writer. I forget his name, but he turns out to be the big villain for the final case, because he's going to steal something from, the queen, from the queen, and he does it in a perfect, in ways inspired by these crimes. And
I would have liked them.
Oh yeah, you would have. And he has a little assistant, Artie Doyle.
Yeah,
you already know who he turns out to be.
Pretty sure.
Yeah,
I know what real life figure you're referencing to.
Yeah, because he then decides once you do all the cases and catch the.
Oh, now I know. Yes.
This crime, says, I think I'm going to write. That's a good idea, Artie. But I'll use my full name. What's that? Arthur Conan Doyle.
You see, but I'd be more interested if one of them was an android that was going after Moriarty. I'd be a little more interested.
Okay.
When did he become knighted?
Who, Doyle?
Yeah.
Oh, now I have to look it up.
Now I'm a little bummed. If I would have known that, I would have bought him.
That?
I'm not going to go back.
Yeah.
I uninstalled this game after we beat it, and I will reinstall it for the DLC. But with the shape of the show and what I'm trying to do, I have to stop myself at times. Like, I shouldn't have done everything, but I was having a blast, so I did everything.
Does uninstalling a game count as putting it in the box?
No, I uninstall every game after I beat it. I delete every ROM off my Steam Deck after I beat it. It's just because for me, once the game is finished, I move on. I didn't delete the save, so the save is still there.
Good.
I leave those alone. I just don't keep
those
the
in the cloud anyway on your Steam thing? Aren't they in the cloud, or am I crazy?
Yeah, they're probably in the cloud too, yeah. But I also just keep the folders. I don't delete the folders with the saves in it either, because I don't want to lose them. In case I did decide to go back. I mean, yeah, if I would have realized I missed this like earlier today or yesterday, I probably would have fucking did it, because I really love this game.
Arthur Conan Doyle was knighted on October 24th, 1902 by King Edward VII.
Okay, so later after he'd already written most of them, I think.
Yeah,
which makes sense. I mean, the books are famous and
public domain now.
Oh yeah,
some of them.
Hey, don't worry, Superman's going to be public domain here soon too.
Oh God,
Superman and Captain America go in public domain soon.
That's going to be wild.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't that mean Batman's not that far behind either?
No, Batman's not that far off either.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but I could imagine that the Marvel and DC are going to continue those licenses.
Oh, they are. It'll just be the original version of those characters will be public domain. Yeah. It's like Mickey is public domain technically, but only a certain version of Mickey.
Yeah, same way with a certain version of Sherlock Holmes.
The official reason for for Doyle's knighthood. His knighthood was for his service during the Boer War and for publishing an essay that defended British conduct in the war.
Oh, so definitely not the same as like why Paul McCartney's a knight and stuff. I got it. Okay.
Yeah, he was actually initially hesitant to accept the title because he didn't approve of titles, but he accepted after a dinner with the king.
I mean, that would do it.
Yeah.
So,
I want to say the Thames was actually a really cool touch in this game, too. The fact that you had a river with moving boats going each direction that you could hop on and do stuff, and then random events would pop up, too. Like,
oh yeah,
there was some nice shit in this game.
oh yeah, definitely nice.
So,
Oh,
Joe, did you end up playing it, or did you just watch videos?
I watched a video.
Okay. Because you don't like this game, right?
No, I just didn't have time.
Mm,
Yeah, I'm actually pretty backlogged right now.
No, I
this
get
is
it.
what, yeah, and that's why for an upcoming episode, I'm not replaying the game either.
Okay.
It's
Have to. I mean, technically, the next Assassin's Creed thing is the movie. The movie comes out after this, but before Origins. And the movie is canon to the series.
Oh shit! Okay, the movie's actually not that bad.
Okay.
I've never seen it.
I can do it. I've never seen it either.
Yeah.
Do a watch party, just all of us watch it then. Jeez.
Weird fact. What is it? I think the reason I watched it is because I think I was at home. I was at home with my husband, and his mom had cable, and it was on, and it just started, and we're like, oh, let's watch it, and it wasn't bad. It was not bad.
This might surprise you, Joe, but I have a Funko Pop from that movie, though.
Yeah, there's a lot of merch from that movie for some reason.
Mm-hmm. They had big hopes.
Oh yeah,
So-
it starred Michael Fassbender.
So I'm hoping you guys can explain the ending to me.
I'll try.
So
You
they
remember.
stole the shroud, and then they reveal they're making clones of precursors.
I didn't get that.
That is the plan. Yes.
Oh,
Okay, and that's because they stole the body from Black Flag, right?
I think so.
all
Yeah.
of the Oracle.
Yeah.
Because he's mentioned in this too. Because in the World War One missions, which weren't DLC, the whatever the hell those things are, angelic beings talk to you and tells you that the Oracle was here and somebody killed him.
Yeah, he
Well-
was the master spy in that time. That's
Oh, okay.
the last spy you kill.
I wonder how they're going to continue with that. Just because, what is it? They revealed they're remaking Assassin's Creed Black Flag, but they said they're taking all that stuff. They're taking all the future stuff out.
That's fair because the future stuff is pretty much useless.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
I mean,
future
Black
stuff
Flag,
in Black Flag was basically running around the Abstergo Entertainment Building.
Yeah, I mean, they'll probably still have the story elements of it, but
Yeah.
It was otherwise just intern simulator.
Yeah.
Who knows? We'll
People
see whenever it
probably
comes
complain.
out.
Also, as someone who's probably, we've played Valhalla, like, how much of any of that, I don't remember a thing showing up.
I don't think any of that comes back in any of the other game. That's why I'm like, I'm pretty sure none of this matters at the end, so I'm not going to worry about it.
Which is so
I
annoying.
mean, you just kind of enjoy them.
Yeah,
well, because-
that's fair.
You don't
Yeah.
question it.
Well, they keep doing stuff to set up the games. I will say the newer stuff sets up a lot more, but I do like the idea of Juno. Is it Juno?
Juno.
Mhm.
Juno constantly being the main bad guy because she's just a fucking bitch.
To be
Well, the
honest,
idea that she's the only one left, and is she dead? And is Kirk talking to you from the past? I can't remember details.
I think she's a ghost.
Released her.
they are that advanced that they have ascended to the need of a physical body, but they definitely would need a physical body to control people.
They're like the Force ghosts.
Okay, that's a fair. Yeah, that's a good comparison, actually.
And Juno, and let's face it, Hera was always a bitch.
Yeah, Juno's isn't she?
Yeah.
I look forward to playing that. I feel like that's Odyssey also has some really cool DLC I've seen.
Well, it's not just that. Juno is just the Roman version of Greek mythology. So Juno would be
Yes.
Hera. Yeah.
Oh.
So,
Oh, yep.
But there
more
is
sense.
some.
Why.
They are a little bit. The Roman counterparts are a little bit different from their Greek counterparts too.
but through
Go ahead.
through Assassin's Creed, they establish they're all the same people for some reason.
I mean, that makes
But
sense.
not complicate
So,
things.
Yes, it does actually. I don't know how they're doing it.
Well, let's face it. Even in Greek mythology, it is said that the Egyptian gods came about because the Greek gods fled to Egypt during the time of Typhon.
God damn it, that makes more sense. Okay, I need to play Odyssey or Origins.
I'll give you.
Yeah,
an
you guys are about to
excuse
make
at
me
some
play
point.
these games. My God.
And
I'll
if
give you
you
an
want to,
excuse at some point, but not too soon. I'm pretty
Mhm.
sure. I was thinking about doing Origin and Odyssey next year, but I haven't even put Origin on the schedule yet, so we'll see. Because it's just such
Lol.
a big game.
Unrelated topic. When y'all doing Control? That's what I'm most excited for.
We did Control already a while ago.
Yeah.
What's
I
next?
thought you were on Control.
Was I?
Yeah,
What
dude.
was the next Remedy game we were excited for?
FBC.
Is that
yeah,
out?
it is. It's been out for a while, and it's
Yeah,
kind of
it's bad.
meh. Yeah.
Oh, it's not good?
No, it's not
No.
good.
Luckily, we don't even need to play it. But what's the next Remedy game then after that?
No, you
Quantum
weren't
Break,
on
yeah?
Control,
No?
but I think you were on Alan Wake 2, maybe. I don't remember.
Is it Alan Wake 2 time? Yes. I hope it is.
We already did that Wake too.
Yeah.
I hate y'all.
Do you think
Yeah,
you
no,
were
you
on
weren't.
that
Sorry, I
one?
didn't know.
I'm-
There's still
I think
Max
you're on-
Payne's.
I said I thought you were on both of them.
You
There was
Nate
something. No, I don't think so. I don't think I was on Alan Wake 2.
wasn't.
I was excited. I was going to be super
Look.
excited for it.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I
That was a
played
while ago,
through
actually.
Control on my channel. That was a fun game to play.
Control's a really good game.
Although
We
I
wanted to
found,
talk about lore.
although I found the damn shield ability so damn late in the game.
That's unfortunate. That game's really hard without it too. The end game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Unless you cheat like I did. But yeah, good fucking game.
Well, okay, I guess I'm in it for Max Payne then. Max Payne 1 and 2. I got to replay 3.
Okay, I haven't planned either of them yet, but it's been talked about, so I will remember you.
But back to Assassin's Creed.
Yes. Yeah, speaking of nightmares of our own creations.
Yeah, there were a lot of famous names in this one too. Not as many as I think that was in Assassin's Creed 3.
Well, that's just because of the time. I mean, Assassin's Creed 3 is a Revolutionary War. You have a lot to choose from because so many of those characters become legend in American history. So
yeah, and let's face it, they're always working on these games, so they have people who know, who are looking into all the characters. I mean, we ran across Florence Nightingale. We had Charles Dickens. We had Charles Darwin. Yep. We came across let's see,
Alexander Graham Bell.
Yeah, Alexander Graham Bell, and I've already mentioned that the Frederick Aberline, Freddie. He was the one who eventually would also be involved in looking for Jack the Ripper.
Churchill,
yeah. Let's see. Edward Hudson Bailey. Queen Victoria.
Oh yeah.
Second time I've run across Queen Victoria in a game.
that surprised me. Like, after you beat the game, they have they have 4 other missions for you to do for Queen Victoria.
And her Secret Service.
I didn't mind it, except there were no credits in this game. Like, the game doesn't show you credits unless you go to the,
Wasn't Mr.
menu.
Green
My
your handler? Wasn't he also technically a famous person, or am I nuts?
Henry Green, no, I don't think he was an actual person. I do like that he and Evie, if you had done all the flower pressing, collecting basically you were getting all his, you could tell that they were falling in love throughout the game.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they officially propose if you get them all.
That's cool, though.
Yeah, I like that. They were sweet on each other.
I got a lot of the flowers, but I wasn't going to bother with all of them because I don't do that in games usually. Collectibles are...
Oh, but did you get all the secrets of London?
I didn't get any of them, so I didn't understand how to get them.
Oh, there was a music box. So if you start hearing like a music box...
All those.
Yeah.
But I did not get all of them, the whole thing.
Yeah, I got them all, and it gives Evie a bitchin' cool outfit.
It's not even like a good, you just get a cool outfit?
It's armor.
Oh, okay.
I think I got that, if it is what I'm thinking of, yeah.
Yeah.
It's where you use, you go find Edward Kenway's old safe or something, and you can get stuff from there.
Oh, yeah, I got that. Yeah, I love that armor.
No, I mean, this one, let me see if I can find a picture of it, because I don't want to necessarily fight with starting the game up while we're recording and all that. But it was a very cool looking... let's see.
Your computer would get mad.
Well, it's just everything running and all that.
Game is...
Evie Fry, best outfit, images, see... It was so neat because there it is. I'm gonna put it in the chat here.
I was curious and I kind of wanted to, but I bought all the maps. I did end up getting all the maps so I could look up. So I would grab things that I came across it. But also, what broke me was it got to a point in this game where I maxed out my level, so I just didn't care anymore. Okay, that is a really cool costume.
I know. Yeah, that's what I like when they get it. It's like, is there one there? Is there one for me in there? And Jacob says, and it's like, no, just for me. It's like, he wouldn't have fit in it. But I just loved running around with that. It just looks so cool.
I really did Evie. I also, one thing against one of their descendants, essentially is just her. But, like, oh, so good.
Oh yeah.
So
It was beautifully done. And of course, we wouldn't have any problem with all the outfits showing up in this game because all the outfits are prior games.
Yeah.
Set in a prior time.
I like that, though. Like, oh, here you go. It's, let's do it. Like, I don't mind.
Yeah, it's okay as long as it's set in the time set in the time the outfit's not from a time set before this.
Yes. I still want that. I still want it. I think Watch Dogs because Watch Dog technically takes place in this sort of.
Yes, there is specifically a Assassin's Creed DLC chapter for Watch Dogs 2 or 3, and you like legit play as an assassin.
I really should pick. I own a bunch of them. I really should someday put them on the show.
They're okay.
Play them. Like that. It's been a while.
I know that they have I think they have a Dead by Daylight tie-in with with Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Oh, I want to say another thing is this game actually got buildings done really well.
Oh yeah.
Like Unity started to kind of go in random buildings, but this game, like you go into a lot of buildings, and they all look architecturally correct.
Yes.
It was like this. It was like
yeah, but I still fault them for certain buildings you can't go into. I mean, Tower of London, that was good choice, very good choice. Definitely, you want to run around the Tower of London. Bank of England, that one surprised me. I'd never been in the Bank of England, even when I was in England. Now, the museum, the natural British Museum, would have loved to gotten in there in this game. There, so I only have Sherlock Holmes Nemesis, or also known as Sherlock Holmes, where I've gotten in that building, and I think they missed out on an opportunity with that one. And of course, Westminster Abbey. I already complained about that one, so would have loved to seen that inside. See if they did that well inside with that one.
Anything else?
I know I set the bar high, didn't I?
Anything else that we haven't covered yet? Anything else to bring up about Syndicate?
I think I'm good.
I think, like in the end, that they end up, they work together in the end.
Oh yeah, I do too.
Because you needed that.
Okay, you're right. That whole final fight where they both take turns running at him and stabbing him, that was real climactic and very fucking cool.
Yeah.
I forgot about it.
It's sort of, they admit that each other may not be what you want to do, but there's points to it.
I really enjoyed him.
He was an ass.
Yeah, it sucked.
All right, let's go to questions, comments, and memories. I got a few, actually, which always makes me happy if people have stuff to say about them. I watched the entire Overblood Super replay from William Ursery. I think this game was let down by being the dual protagonist gimmick. Evie is way more of a compelling lead than Jacob. It's not even close. The stealth is top tier for the series, in my opinion. Sadly, the combat isn't on the same level. I really like the combat.
Yeah.
I thought it was like the best combat I've had.
But he's also...
since, or at all.
Yeah. But he has a very good point. Evie is far more compelling.
Yes. No, that I'll agree with. And from Jeff Flynn, as the final classic Assassin's Creed game before Origins changed everything, this is a wonderful swan song. It suffers for having two unequally compelling protagonists. Jacob is better than he gets credit for, but he's inarguably basic next to Evie, but the actual gameplay is, to me, top 3 in the franchise. I like both characters. I get it. From friend of the show, Casey Heacock. For me, this game was a decent recovery from how rough Unity was at launch. It's not a bad game at all, but I did feel like it was proof AC needed to switch things up. Everything was fine in this game to me. Story and characters are fine, combat is fine, etc., but nothing felt standout. I revisited when they added the 60 frames per second update for consoles, and I am a fan of some of the side content like the Sherlock Holmes-y stuff and the World War I missions. I'm a little bummed I missed out on those now. But I'm surprised it didn't come with a season pass. I really am surprised. Almost everything used to come with a season pass if you buy that back in this day. From Lucas Inachi, a solid entry that unfortunately released at the absolute peak of AC fatigue. This tone and weak story is still a very fun entry. The gang turf war thing is one of the best grindy distractions in the series. Also, not everyone is aware of the War I era side campaign Hidden Within. It's awesome and a very overlooked part of the game. It's far more fleshed out than you'd expect it to be. That is true. I didn't expect much, and it was really fucking cool.
Yeah, it was. Although finding one of those treasure chests was a bitch.
I didn't go for that. I didn't go for all the chests. I did grab a lot, but not all. From Lance Howard, I don't remember much about it. It was the last AC I played. Haven't touched the series since then. I have heard good things about Origins, Odyssey, Valhalla, Mirage, and Shadows. Just haven't made that attempt to dive back in. I don't even remember anything story-wise besides the basic overarching story of Desmond and also fist fighting the Pope.
Yeah.
I do like
and
that.
think when we get to Origins, we can climb one of the Great Pyramid.
I'm excited for that, to be honest. I like Egypt stuff, so I know know I'm going to lower Origins.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
was
care.
visiting my mother over the weekend, and she had on a show, which I forgot to look up after I got home. But it was talking about King. They were talking about King Tut's mask, and she mentioned something earlier that was talked about Nefertiti, and I'm like, I'm probably gonna be getting into that when we get into the next Assassin's Creed game, or getting back into that kind of stuff too. I'm looking forward to that.
From Nick Lopez, Syndicate fucking rips. The quality of Syndicate straight into janky Unity was whiplash for me. I think you said that wrong, but yes. And nothing from this group. And from the nothing from this group. Come on, people. Okay, I got a couple from here. From Assassin's Creed Unlimited, from John Cisco. Syndicate is definitely a favorite of mine. The various staff members who worked on the game absolutely nailed the Victorian London aesthetic. True.
Yeah, they did. I I showed my father a scene from it's in London, and he says, what time frame? And I said the frame, and he's like, yeah, that fits.
From Shelley Quinn, one of my favorite AC games. Evie dances like a ballad across rooftops. Enjoy the addition of a grappling horse, beer bottles, and music boxes was fun. The storyline is engaging. Tearing around town in a carriage and destroying lampposts, crashing into the other carriages is a blast. Weapons are pretty cool. Fighting mechanics are decent. Having a train as your hideout is different. The fighting clubs and different carriage races were challenging in a fun way. Hope you enjoy playing. I did. I really, really did.
Yeah, it was kind of fun knocking down everything, getting an award for doing that each time.
I didn't finish that award. I did finish a lot of the awards, though, but not that one.
Of course, you can't drive don't want to drive crazy when you have somebody important in the carriage.
No, or do you want to steal carriage from a cop?
Well,
oh, damn it. I wouldn't notice it
I
was a
never
cop.
did that, actually. I never did that one.
I did it by accident. I would just go to grab a carriage and there was a cop in there. I'm like, oh, damn it. And last one to read from Ivory T. I'll be honest, Syndicate was my least favorite. This is just my opinion, though. It felt too repetitive. I am happy so many people enjoyed it, though.
I can actually see that with the various different to free a sector. Although, and we didn't even mention this earlier, at one point, whenever you are freeing a sector for control of a sector, the gang leader of that sector will show up after a battle, and if you don't get rid of them then, you have to get rid of them at the gang. And I was surprised you could actually get rid of them before the gang war.
That was really cool when that would happen. Like, you just run into them.
Time I could then.
Randomly, and then they'd be like, gang leaders, I guess you've already owned this. Good.
You just got to get the stragglers in.
I do like the gang war, too. Right, and I think we should give a code. All right, the next Steam code this is a good one, so you're welcome, whoever grabs this. And the code is for Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. The code is 7NV28J949WCAE4J.
I will not be trying to grab that, although the game is on my wish list.
Good series.
I have only played one game with Phoenix Wright in it, and I'd like to get you to play it.
Project X Zone? Wait.
No, it's the Layton crossover game for DS.
Sick.
He's been trying to get me to play Layton while I forgot they have a crossover game.
Yeah.
Someone else has been trying to get me to play Ace Attorney also. It just hasn't happened yet. Do want to play more DS games, like the 2 Assassin's Creed DS games that they have. I do want to play Assassin's. I'm sure they're not good, but I really want to play them.
It's okay. If you're ready for Mike to solve things, I hope you're ready for him to play fucking Danganronpa.
Hey, I bought.
I know.
Cheap as fuck, bunch of them, so they're not short though, are they?
Oh no, they're actually pretty short.
Oh, okay.
They're visual novels, except for like one of them.
Okay.
That's the Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc.
Yeah.
I have that too, actually.
It's 4 games and an anime.
Yep, and I know a little bit about it.
I know it, so it was on sale, and I was like, I can't turn this down. So it ended up in my never-ending backlog collection on Steam.
Yep.
All right, let's go to Shelf Stacker Box. And Joe, why don't you lead us in?
I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the stack. It's not bad. It's usually it's an Assassin's Creed game. It still plays like the original Assassin's Creed games and things like that. But like I said, some of the stuff like the gang stuff wasn't really kind of my cup of tea. But that's just kind of me being annoying. And even though I complained about these games no longer having boats, this didn't have boats. But also I can't drive a carriage. So
you didn't like the carriage either?
It was hard for me to drive, but I think that's just because I'm stupid.
You weren't
It
bad.
Hard for me to drive them too, so
Maybe because I played Red Dead not that long ago.
maybe.
Fair.
Red Dead's a fucking good game too. But all right, Alan.
I'm going to put this one on the stack as well. As far as like Assassin's Creed games go, it's definitely one of the best ones, but I think what to me kind of holds it back though at this point is just that for me the story didn't hit very well. Like to me it was more about the world itself and what you do in it to get around that was more fun. So yeah, I enjoyed it though overall.
And Richard.
Oh, definitely. This is going on the shelf. I mean, I really enjoyed this one. I hated putting it down when I had to put it down.
Fair.
And, seeing, again, I've been in London, so I was getting a chance to see some of these sites again. I mean, the only downside was not, in my opinion, was not being able to get into Westminster Abbey. That was a missed opportunity, especially for someone who's been in the place. But I got to see some places a lot better than the last game that I had that was set in that area where you could go in some of those buildings. And I think it looked a lot better.
All
And
right.
definitely, if I can get Mike to play the Sherlock Holmes games, he'll see what I mean.
I own a bunch of them.
I know. And the worst of the lot one they released is tricky to play even on Steam, and it's free on Steam.
The only one I don't own is The Awakened, which looks really cool.
Again, The Awakened. You might own the original.
Okay, I don't own the 2023 version though.
But that's a beautiful remake, a very well done remake. And if people who might know me know how I initially feel about a remake of something, so talking highly about this remake, no, it's good.
All right, and I'll go last. I'm going to put this in the shelf. Obviously, I fell in love with it. I didn't want to put it down. This to me, favorite Assassin's Creed game out of the entire series, and that's saying something. I like this series, and I just enjoyed this game so much, more than I thought I would. So, going on the shelf, and I'm going to be talking about this game for a long time and telling people like they should play it, because this was really something, which surprised me, because I just kind of missed out on this Assassin's Creed, because I didn't go next gen right away. For a bit, but like it was just surprise. I mean, I was surprised how much fun I was having with this open world. Like it's a really good open world. I mean, Alan's right. Like the story isn't as good as some of them, but for me, I think I was just having fun with the gameplay. I didn't care.
Yep.
So I think that
the story might have been better if both characters were equally compelling and at equal time.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't have hurt it.
Yeah.
Overall, blast. I'm so glad I finally played it, and it's one of those games finally knocked off my to-do list, so well worth it. All right, we should introduce what we're talking about next week. Next week is another open-world game. You can hear us talk about Spider-Man Miles Morales. Apparently, I put two open-world games next to each other because I screwed up.
Oopsies.
Spoiler, we're going to get political in that one.
We are?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Inherently so, I'm sure, yeah.
Because the Rock's on? Being shitty?
A lot of things.
I'm fine with it.
I'm sure that a certain review is going to show up, and a certain quote from that review is going to show up. Don't worry about it. Till then.
Oh, God. I know. I remember now. I forgot about that. Yes.
Okay.
I was like, the puddle one. I'm like, no, that's the other. I'm like, nope. Then I remembered. Oh, yeah, that'll come up.
I'm thinking of the fact if you're playing as a half black, half Puerto Rican?
Yes.
Spider-Man boy, though.
I didn't know Miles was half Puerto Rican.
Yeah, he speaks Spanish.
Yep.
Well, to be fair, you don't have to necessarily speak Spanish to be Puerto Rican and all that.
Yes,
Well,
but it's
yeah.
like it's so in your face. Like it's at least in this iteration of him. Yeah, you'll know.
It's boy important.
Really fucking good game too. So yeah, you'll hear. That's what you get to hear next week.
Woo.
All right, then we should go to plugs. And Richard, where we'll find you at?
You can always find stuff going up on my YouTube channel where I'm working through various games, franchises, and Assassin's Creed. I've been working my way through that series also for that on my channel. Currently, I'm on Revelations of that, but I've also worked through other stuff that's appeared on this on the podcast that I've also been on. I mean, I'm going through all the Tomb Raider games. I just recently started, actually the first video for it will go up maybe a week from when this premieres. Just started Rise of the Tomb Raider again. I've also I'm working through various Final Fantasy games on the channel, which I've been on a few of them for this podcast too. 1, 4.
There'll be more.
And if I could get him to play them, I'll have him play the Final Fantasy Legend games as well.
It'll be a little harder, but I do kind of want to just because I never have. So.
Well, you could get them on your. They'll probably work on the Steam Deck.
It would. It just I don't want to play. If I want to play them when I have.
Yeah, but they're easy to play through. And I also have stuff up on the various fan fiction sites.
Okay. And if you enjoyed this episode, there were 900 of this podcast, TV show. Also, if you want to hear the rest of our Assassin's Creed content, check out in the show notes. You'll see the rest of our episodes and our going through the series. So all that out. If you do a Patreon with $1, you can vote in our Patreon 1 to 2 polls a month. And if you donate $10 or more, I'll give you a shout out like these lovely people. Phoebe Stanton, the Let's Play Princess on YouTube and Twitch, and also has her own podcast, Nerds Broadcast, and Zach's podcast where we'll talk about the end movies and Alien Predator. So check them out. And check out A Gamer Looks at 40 of Bill Tucker. He's back. So cool. And join it. If you want to be on the show, if you want to start, it's free. You will see a link in the show notes to our Discord. We're always happy to have new people join us, get new voices on the show too. And I'm going to shout out my awesome intro and outro courtesy Helena at Hell Hasphere. You can follow her on TikTok and Instagram. And please rate and review wherever you get your podcast, and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Thread, Blue Sky, all those places. I think that's everything I know. Next time. Bye, everybody.
Ta-ta.
Bye, and remember, get on the Discord and encourage him to do Has Been Hotel and a hell of a